Welcome to the Old Coins Explorer. Here we are exploring the hidden secrets about old and valuable coins. Did you know that a tiny 50 Shilingi coin from Tanzania, yeah, just a coin, holds the story of a wild legacy, a rare endangered animal, and a nation's silent commitment to saving its heritage? And guess what? It's not just any coin. It's the 2015 Tanzanian 50 Shilingi, featuring a rhinoceros and its calf. Two animals. One coin, one incredibly emotional message. Hold on a second before you scroll away thinking, it's just a coin. Let me tell you why this little piece of metal deserves a spot not only in your collection, but maybe even in your heart. See, in the world of coins, there are thousands, millions, actually, but every once in a while, one stands out. Not because it's gold or glittering, not because it costs thousands of dollars, but because it says something. It captures a vibe, a feeling, a part history, or a message we need to hear. And this 50 Shilingi coin, it checks all the boxes. Let's dig into why. So, what is the 2015 Tanzanian 50 Shilingi coin? First things first, this coin was issued in Tanzania in 2015, and right from the get-go, it wasn't designed to just sit in someone's pocket. It was designed to speak, to reflect the nation's heritage, its pride, and most importantly, its fight to protect something rare. On one side of the coin, you've got a portrait of Hassan Mwinyi, the second president of Tanzania. He was in office from 1985 to 1995, and his era was known for reforms, change, and steady leadership. Having him on the coin is a nod to Tanzania's stable political progress. But flip it over, and here's where the magic is. Boom! You see this powerful yet heartwarming image, a black rhinoceros with its calf. Two rhinos standing together. And just like that, this coin transforms from money into message. It's not just about currency. It's about conservation. It's about family. It's about the future. And I bet you're asking, why a rhino? The black rhinoceros isn't just any animal. It's an icon, a legend, a creature that's been around for millions of years, and one that's been hunted to near extinction. Back in the mid-1900s, you could find tens of thousands of black rhinos across Africa. But thanks to poaching and habitat destruction, the numbers plummeted fast. By the time this coin was issued in 2015, black rhinos were critically endangered. So, putting them on the coin wasn't just a design decision. It was a bold move. It was like Tanzania standing up and saying, hey, we see what's happening to our wildlife, and we care. The coin doesn't just show a rhino. It shows a mother and her baby. That's important. It's about protection, about growth, and about nurturing the future, both of the rhino species and the country itself. Deep, right? Now let's talk specs, because collectors love this part. The coin's made from brass-plated steel. It's 7.91 grams in weight and 22 millimeters in diameter. It's got a heptagon shape, which means 7 sides, not something you see every day in modern coins. That alone makes it pretty special. It was minted by the Royal Mint in the UK. Yes, the same mint that produces coins for dozens of countries. So quality, on point. The edge, plain. But don't let that fool you, because the art on both sides more than makes up for the simplicity of the edge. So, is this coin rare? Is it valuable? Should you care? Great questions. Now, in terms of collector's value, this isn't one of those coins that's worth $5,000 at auction. At least not yet. But its real value, that lies in its meaning, its beauty, and its uniqueness. In the collector community, this coin is appreciated for how it mixes design, wildlife, and national pride all in one compact, powerful piece. Here's a rough idea of market prices. In average circulated condition, it might go for around 67 cents to $1.20. In uncirculated, near-mint condition, the value stays steady at about $1.20. But here's the thing. Real collectors don't always collect for money. They collect for story, for emotion. And this coin, it is both. What does this coin tell us about Tanzania? It tells us a lot. Like, a lot. It shows a nation that's aware of its identity, aware of its challenges, and willing to use something as simple as a coin to make a statement. The black rhinoceros is a creature that represents Africa as a whole, but in Tanzania, it's a national symbol, It represents power, struggle, endurance, and heritage. And pairing it with a calf is like showing hope for what's next. Think about it. This coin isn't just saying we had rhinos. It's saying we still have them, and we're fighting for them. And in today's world, where we're losing species faster than ever, that message hits hard. Let's be real. What makes this coin cool? I mean, there are tons of coins out there. But this one, it's got a rare, endangered species featured on the reverse, a strong political figure on the obverse, a seven-sided design that stands out from your typical round coins, a connection to wildlife, conservation, and hope, and it fits in your hand. Honestly, if you're building a collection that tells a story, this coin is a must-have. It's not flashy, it's not expensive, but it's rich in design, rich in symbolism, and rich in the message it carries. How do you even get one? Well, the good news is that it's not impossible. You can find the 2015 Tanzanian 50 Shilingi coin on various coin dealer websites, numismatic forums, or even eBay. But here's the catch. Make sure it's authentic. Always check the seller's ratings, ask for detailed photos, and if you can, buy from a trusted source. And here's a tip. Try to get one in uncirculated condition. That way, the design is super sharp, the details pop, and you can really admire the artistry. Let's take a second to appreciate the message here. A mother rhino and her calf. That's not just a random pick for a coin. That's a reminder. A reminder that nature is beautiful, that species are vanishing, and that it's our job, whether you live in Tanzania or on the other side of the world, to care. So many coins are just cold metal, numbers, symbols. But this one, it's warm, it's alive, it speaks. And if you're the kind of person who loves stories, who loves meaning, and who loves real purpose behind design, this coin's got your name on it. One final thought. In a world full of noise, full of products screaming for attention, sometimes it's the quiet things, the small things, that carry the most weight. A 50 Shilingi coin isn't going to make you rich, but it might just make your collection richer in meaning. It might remind you that even in a fast-moving modern world, there's still space for tradition, for wildlife, for legacy. And that's what the 2015 Tanzanian 50 Shilingi coin is all about. So the next time someone asks, why do you collect coins? You can hold this one up and say, because this isn't just metal, this is a story.